Hey homies, welcome back to Something New Saturday. The Saturday where I show you something, new. Or at least new to me. So I'm very excited for this. So this week we have this set from Close to My Heart with stamp and thin cuts and stencils, so all together. Look at this set, you guys. All these little critters, a balloon, happy birthday, party, make-a-wish, floating by to say hi. Are you kidding me right now? And then we've got the cover plate die, which they call their dies thin cuts. And then the cloud stencil. We're not going to use the stencil today, but we're going to use the stamps and the cover plate, and we're going to make a shaker. Let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is cut my front panel for my shaker. Now, I do not have a blue to match this. This is Pink Fresh Studio paper, but I really want to use it for the background. I'm going to use this blue. This is a Basil smooth cardstock. It's icy mint. And I think it'll be okay because there's going to be space in between plus all the sequins in there. So I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to cut the cloud panel from this. Look at that. Isn't that going to be pretty? And then I'll cut the backing panel from this. I'll be back. All right, everything's cut. Use the waffle flower die for the back panel. And then here we've got our cloud panel. And look at these little clouds I can save for later. Squeal. Isn't that precious? Oh my heaven. Just stop it. Stop it right now. All right, so let's flip this over. Put some double-sided adhesive on here because we're going to need to stick some acetate onto this. There we go. I'll just take what's left. Stick it down. All right, let's get these liners pulled off. Use a little leftover packaging for our acetate. I love that. Now we need some foam tape. This narrow foam tape from Amazon that I've been using for the last year and a half. It's cheap and I love it. Now instead of filling this whole thing, we're going to make some wells around the clouds. All right, so now I've got a mixture of fun things to start filling my little wells with. So we've got sequins, we've got little stars. These little stars are from Twiddlers Nook on Etsy. We've got these white sequins from Sizzix. And I've got hearts. These are from Close to My Heart. I love these. I use them all the time. Now this mix has sequins, teeny tiny beads, and something like teeny tiny dewdrops in it. Such a nice little mixture. It's called Flamingo. I'll try to remember to link to it in the description. These stars were actually freebie from Twiddlers Nook when I ordered last year. Make sure nothing's stuck to the foam. This is the worst. I always get stuff stuck. I hate it. I'm not good with fiddly things, you know? I'm just not. Ask my husband. Says I'm more like a bull in a china shop than a girly girl. Let's place our panel. I'm going to turn this sideways. It might be easier. See, the back side of this has all kinds of nice words on it. And we'll just... I can trim off around the sides if I need to. Oh, look. And see, you hardly see any of that backing, so I think that's working out just fine. And I don't think I need to trim it. All right, let's get this glued to a card. And I think I'm going to use that very strong double stick tape. This is just a leftover card base from Christmas. Since the entire front is going to be covered, I thought I would just go ahead and use it. As you can see, they're starting to peel a little bit or separate. I'm not sure why. Maybe the humidity here, maybe because they were not very good quality. I don't know. Thought I already have this heavy duty double stick tape out. I might as well just use it. Make sure it's not going to come off of this slick card base. Get these liners peeled off and get it stuck down. All right, let's get this on this card. I think this is precious. And I might be a little bit in love with it. Shake, shake, shake. Alrighty, let's get to stamping. So we've got stamp and the matching dies. Yes, please and thank you. One thing Close to My Heart does that I like is on the index sheet, the stamps that have dies have an extra outline around them. So the balloon, little mousey, bunny, all the critters. There's no dies for the sentiments. I wish a couple of them did, like happy birthday and Make-A-Wish maybe, but that's okay. And something else they do is they send all their dies on magnet sheet. Now, I don't store my stamps in their envelopes, but I keep them stashed away. I store my stamps mostly in Tim Holtz binders, so I don't need the envelopes, but I keep them just in case. Because, you know, if you ever want to sell them down the road, you know, people want the envelopes with them. So here we go. Let's see. What critter are we going to use? Should we do bunny? I think we should do bunny. Bunny with the balloony. And floating by to say hi. There. And then put him. Maybe you should have a couple of balloons, eh? All right. I'm going to get stamping. I'm going to stamp the sentiment on a scrap of this paper. Because I don't know. I should have thought this out better and stamped this before. But I'm going to stamp it on the scrap of the blue paper and just kind of put it up, tuck it up in this corner. Scrap of Nina Solar White. Yeah, and we'll do the balloon. We'll do 3 balloons. So he has extra, he has a little balloon bouquet. Let's put a little adhesive behind there since these are brand new and very sticky. I'm going to use Memento so I can color with alcohol marker. Let's see what we got here. OMG. It's cute. Oh. Oh, I love it. Ta-da. There we go. 3 balloons, 1 bunny. Okay, first I'm going to color the bunny. Now I've got Cali Art alcohol markers. So I've got some pinks here for his ears, his little tummy, and then some grays for his body. Why I always like a gray bunny, I don't know, but I do. So let's do in his little ears first. Very gingerly because it's a very small area. And actually, I don't think I'm going to do his belly pink. Now we need to give him some pink cheekies. And then we'll go in with our darker pink. Darker pink in his cheek there. And then just back in with the lighter. Kind of blend it. There we go. Now my grays, we've got the green grays here. So this one is 01. Oops, I don't like the bold end. 03, and then 05 for my dark. See? Yeah. Okay, so let's give this little dude some color. There we go. Little ear. Get that little ear. You know, we've had pet bunnies, and I've never had a gray bunny, so I don't know why I have gray bunny fixation, but I really do. on to balloons. Yellow balloon. So I've got 102, 107, and 204. B201, B502, B203. So I've got 605, 607. That's going to be a nice bright pink balloon. Get the sentiment stamped onto a scrap of the blue paper. Perfect. I'm going to trim this out just into a little rectangle. Tuck that up in the corner. But I think I'm going to cut around it. I'm going to grab the die. And let's see, which way do I have this oriented? This way? And I'm going to place this in here so that my word fits in the corner. And I'm going to cut it out with the die so it just fits right up in the corner, because I didn't plan well enough for where it should go. Look at that. I'm going to straighten these edges up a little bit. Look at that. Ain't I the clever cookie today? Playing better than I do, folks. And then we'll just put that right there. And I think it's going to blend in, and you're hardly going to notice it's even there. All right, now let's get our little bunny and balloonies cut out. All right, let's see. Which one's? This one's the bunny. A little bit of mint tape. And then we got to have the balloon here. Oh, precious. I just can't even. All right, I'll be back with everything cut out. Look at this. I love him a little more than I should, I think. And then we'll get our balloon cluster here. Oops. And we'll put his little hand like that. Glue him on the card. I'm going to put him down flat because there's already a lot of dimension. I want this to be mailable. Right there. Hold it down for just a sec. Make sure it grabs. And then for no naked insides, I'm going to put a few of these clouds inside. Put one there. Alrighty, friends. Here's our card for Something New Saturday. A little shake and shake. Look at that. Oh my gosh. A little bunny floating by on some balloons. Stamped him with Memento and colored him with Cali Art alcohol markers. This was a set from close to my heart that came with everything: stamps, dies, and stencil, and even the cover plate die. So this was a nice set, and I think I'll get a lot of mileage out of this because all these little critters are cute as can be, right? Nice little cloud stencil. My next card, I'll use the stencil. Just very simple alcohol coloring, a few clouds inside for no naked insides, and there you got your shaker card. I hope you enjoyed this video. You should go check this set out. It's cute. I don't sell close to my heart. I'm not affiliated, blah, 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 but I do like their color palette. So I actually was ordering paper a couple weeks ago, and this just jumped out at me. It busted my budget. Because you know what I say? I'm a crafter on a budget, yo. Y'all have a lovely day. Remember, be excellent to each other and go make something. Bye-bye.